Welcome you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event of the evening. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Lewis is making his way to the ring right now, flanked by his cornermen, and just an overall feeling that they're not exactly hyped up for this one. Tommy Hearns has had this experience so many times, and success has always come on the back end of these ring walks. It's his focus at this moment that delivers it.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Teddy, I assume many times in your career, you were instructing a fighter that was going to face a fighter who just had the longer reach, flat out had it. What did you tell him? What did you try to cement in his head leading up to that fight?
You know, sometimes you get caught up when you're fighting a fighter with those great, outstanding physical attributes like tallness and height, reach advantage. You start to think that only one way is the way to go. You got to force yourself to work your way in. I remind myself and I remind my fighter that you can step out and make the taller man give up his height. Walk him into traps.
Nice block by Lewis. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Uppercut! Uppercut!
Nice block by Lewis. And there it is, coming with the jab by Tommy Hearns. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Lewis is smashed by an uppercut.
Keep working the body!
Blocks away that headshot. The Hitman's approach that we just saw in that last round, it cannot continue. His work rate has to increase, doesn't it, Teddy?
If he wants to win this fight, if he doesn't want to just survive. And that is the question. And that is in his mind, in his heart.
Relax, relax. All right, just let it go, all right? You're taking a beat. Now, come on. What's going on? We need to win more rounds, right? We got to do something. You're throwing our game plan out the fucking window here. We still have a chance.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Teddy, let's talk about what this wiry, tall, and athletic frame of Tommy Hearns provides for him in the ring, because we've seen him use leverage to his advantage with his power punches.
Well, guys that look like a tall drink of water, and that's what he looks like to me. You know, a lot of people think they're not intimidating. They get more worried about a guy from Venice Beach that, you know, has all those muscles and everything. But those wiry guys, those are the guys that I have found that worry me, because they get leverage and they can really bang.
Halfway through this round here. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. That was a miss by Tommy Hearns. You see him holding on. There's a straight right hand. Able to cover up that gut.
Watch the hook.
Tommy Hearns with a crushing shot. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in you. You're good. You all right? You okay, right?
Jab works good when you use it. You don't use it enough. Jab, jab. All right, breathe in. Take a deep breath. Great job that round. You're doing well.
Tommy Hearns is off to a fresh start right now. That last round, he was really shook up, but he looks to be steady on his feet here.
Work the body, kid. Body shot. You're doing great.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut.
He's tired.
And he ties up on the inside.
Let it go.
Hearns' movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Just like that.
Obviously, so many career highlights in the career of Lennox Lewis as we watch him in action here tonight. But one of the things he's most proud of is that he was able to face and beat all the heavyweights of his generation, including getting Mike Tyson at the end of Mike Tyson being Mike Tyson.
You know, you use the word proud, and I think that that's so important here. We look at the right hand of Lennox. We look at the size of Lennox, but the pride, that legacy you talked about, he brings that into the ring. That makes him strong.
Watch the hook.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Big uppercut right on the mark. Hearns' punch didn't come close. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
And that's the end of round 3.
Relax. You're doing great. Keep the pressure on. Keep on him. No need to get excited. You're doing fine.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning.
Lewis is pitching a shutout right now on Teddy's scorecard. First 3 rounds all going on his side of the ledger.
Just like
He just missed that shot up top. Two snapping jabs by Tommy Hearns.
Keep working the body. That's what I want to see.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Double up your punches.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Tommy Hearns is crushed by a big right hand.
Hook, hook.
Right to the belt line. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Lennox lands the hook that time.
Finish with the hook.
That is a sharp uppercut by Lewis. Flush right hand to the head. Look at that. Tommy Hearns is lifted off the ground by that uppercut.
One, two, three, four.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned.
Relax, relax. You're okay. You're okay. Keep your hands up. You can keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep him up. Listen, he's gonna come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right?
You won that round, all right? You won that.
Yeah, we'll get him. Yeah.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. The Hitman's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
Pace yourself.
Lennox Lewis doing what he does best, and that is firing off that jab. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Hook, hook.
Gets rid of that body shot.
Keep working the body.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Well, this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. He comes with the straight right hand. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Nice work, nice work.
Focus. Tommy Hearns is hit by that power shot. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Lewis has got a cut, and it looks like it's below the eye, on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. What about his opponent in a spot like this? I mean, here you got to your guy earlier, you did some damage, but now he's fighting with such a defensive style, it can be frustrating.
Yeah, it can be, but you have to make the adjustment. You're going to deal with styles like this. This is part of your education, part of your development to go up that boxing ladder. Now you have to find a way to get to him while he's being defensive. Still use your jab, you know, close that gap, put your punches together more, and start banging that body a little bit extra.
We count down the final moments of this round.
Don't fight easy, fight. Jab and move.
We got it.
Good, good, nice work.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move.
The start of the 6th round. The Hitman's last round, Teddy, could be a turning point kind of round. I mean, we start this round right here, and you do have the sense, even though I think he's down on the scorecards, you do have the sense that he's headed in the right direction.
Well, good things can start, you know, one step at a time. Well, he took that first step. Now he's going to take the second step and put 2 good rounds in a row together.
Great hook to the head that time. Lennox Lewis really loves throwing the jab, and you can see it here. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Tommy Hearns.
Back to the body.
Lewis is making for a very frustrating round now for his opponent because he's moving so much. He's really utilizing that ring and showing that he's got the better footwork.
Yeah, he's doing what the old timers would say, Joe. He's giving angles, keeping his opponent off balance. His opponent is strong, but he needs to be set to punch. He's making sure he doesn't allow him to get set. Doesn't give him that kind of landscape.
In and out. In and out.
And a smart counterpunch by Tommy Hearns. That's a solid right hand by Lewis. Right to the body. Big left hand from Lennox Lewis. 10 seconds remaining in this round. And round 6 comes to an end. Hearns has got a cut from that last round, so his cornermen are going to need to get to work.
You got that? You have to take a risk.
You gotta watch the water in the corner.
Listen,
Too much.
I need to see some counter punches, okay?
Too much.
Nice work. He's hurt. I need you to jump on him in this round, all right? All right. You look great.
That's a bash.
Just don't get crazy in there. Box smart for me.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Not an accurate hook at all. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Downstairs with a right hand.
Doing what you're doing.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
Keep doing what you're doing. Watch the hook. There you go.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Hearns is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Beat him to the punch.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Targeting that belt line with the right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Jump.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. And we come to the end of the round.
Keep on. You're looking good. Hey, keep it up. Keep those hands moving.
You got to land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. Listen, you need to move your head.
Lewis is enjoying a big lead on Teddy's scorecard here as we start round number 8. He has dominated this fight, Teddy. What advice would you be giving him if you were in charge of that corner?
Well, I would tell him, look, I don't want to go into a prevent defense because we see the football teams, they do that. The other team suddenly marches down the field when they couldn't go down the field. But keep your defense good. Make sure you stay alert. Don't make any mistakes. You know, keep the offense going because that's what's keeping them in control. That's what's keeping them from coming down the field, so to speak. But stay alert. Make no mistakes.
Not able to land the headshot. Tommy Hearns has so reach and he's so dangerous with that jab. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Tommy Hearns has been able to hit that target with that straight punch consistently all night long.
Yeah, and he's gotten a little bit of help because his opponent starts leading with those wide shots and he steps right inside him, right into the eye of the storm.
Pace yourself.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Lennox Lewis's power punching tonight has been on the mark throughout. You almost wonder if his opponent can take anymore.
Yeah, well, you wonder if his opponent gets insulted if you miss him. I mean, move your head.
Listen, he's done. He's done. I want you to double up that jab and finish off with the...
Got any more of these?
The 9th round is here. Tommy Hearns' corner is probably wondering what effect the last round is going to have as we start this round. Remember, he was stunned in that last round.
Yeah, he was stunned. He's got to behave like a pro, like a real fighter now. He's got to be able to have a short memory, put that aside, and go out there now and pick up the same way as he had in his mind when he came to this arena, that he's going to be the boss. He's going to be the one leaving here with a W.
Well off the mark by Tommy Hearns. Lewis is really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
Halfway through the 9th round. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lennox Lewis. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. target. He lands a straight right. Lennox Lewis is on the bad end of a big hook upstairs.
It's almost done. Out of that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy. Nice and relaxed. You're in control, all right?
Too much.
You got that? You're in.
Relax. My man, relax. We need a knockout. You don't knock him out, we go home with nothing. Right? So breathe in. Breathe. Breathe.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Really frustrating his opponent now. Lewis is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you know.
Wow! One-punch power has ended this fight. Can you believe that? There is no way he could continue on. It is done. Lennox Lewis is fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.